It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Draymond Green.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is buried.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Hield. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Hield, a screen on Davis. And here's Green from the arc. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And we're about a minute into the first. Thompson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Irving. Last game he had 34 points. Offensive rebound, Davis. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Here's Green. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Butler. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now Irving. There's the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
Butler passes to Green. Back to Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Davis. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. To the middle. Here's Irving. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 5 points.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Outside Butler. The three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Irving. He has 7. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie finds Davis. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Throws it up high.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Outside Irving. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doesn't go for him. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Jackson Davis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Mavericks trail by 3. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Now Dinwiddie. No made baskets yet. Now here's Irving. Overhealed. Again, the miss by Dallas. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Hardy in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Martin outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Martin outside from the arc. Dallas no good that time either. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Payton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Payton's got his first points of the game.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Exum. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Podziemski. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 10. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. Warriors with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hield. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Jackson Davis a screen. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. The shot that time not on target.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Irving for three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
.114 left in the second quarter. Butler passes to Hield, puts up a three. And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. Thompson against Hield. And here's Butler. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Hield. Outside Davis. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. The Warriors lead by 3. The 3 is up. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Warriors.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Curry's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 6. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
That three's off the mark. The Mavericks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside Irving. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds now.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here we can check out the story for Stephen Curry.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Inside. Who poked away. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. The Warriors lead by 8. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Gafford. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Butler surveying the floor. Launches it. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. Curry creates inside.
0 fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Irving. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hield. To the inside. Here's Curry. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Davis finds Irving. Gafford with a screen on Hield. Irving for three. On target from range. Irving's got 16 points now.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5 to the paint. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Santos comes in for Draymond Green. Payton's checked in for Hield. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. Now here's Exum. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Martin outside. Washington a screen. Launches a 3. Martin misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Butler. And again, it's Golden State.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Exum passes to Martin.
I see him.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd. To the inside, Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Right here.
And here's Exum. Still without a bucket. Pass to Davis. Over Looney. No good on the fadeaway. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Najee Marshall, Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Washington in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Looney. Down low. Outside Curry. Shot from the wing. He can't hit that time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Warriors with the rebound. Payton attacking. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks trail by 10. It's Exum on the wing.
He's got ball.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Martin misses. Martin's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Payton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Hield's checked in. He's off on the second. Mavericks trail by 11. Irving with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound. Well, the Warriors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Payton passes to Curry. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Off target at the rim. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Curry, outside heel. Beyond the arc, knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 12.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hill to take these shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Anthony Davis comes in for Martin. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hield finds Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
And Green loves flexing on the defense, welcomes the contact, and overpowers it.
Davis with a screen on Hield. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Warriors lead by 14. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Davis. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Thompson's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Hield. Back to Butler. Over Irving. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hield. Hield's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 16.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Stephen Curry.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
That free throw good from Davis. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player capable of taking over on both ends.
Both good from the line that time. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Butler can't get it to go. And for Dallas, they're shooting 32% for this game, not what they're hoping for. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. He's covered by Curry. He shoots. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Outside Hield. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 17.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Golden State with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up, and at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.